Hi everyone, Librarian Jennifer here with another episode of STEAM at Home. Today we're going to show you a simple way to experiment with electricity. So get yourself a grown-up and some broken Christmas lights and we will get started. Here we go. So first thing you have to know about electricity is that it flows in a circle. Those are called circuits. So you can have a bunch of different types of circuits. These are all pictures of samples. I'm going to show you a couple different circuits, and then also I'll show you how to do a circuit with a switch so you can turn your light on and off. There's a bunch of different materials you can use to make your sample circuits today. I am going to be using cardboard. You can also do construction paper. I'm cutting some extra wire off of my broken Christmas lights. You'll need some either scissors, or I'm using these handy dandy wire strippers because you need to pull the insulation off of your wire. That's the green part. You also need some electrical tape, some batteries, your broken Christmas lights. I'm going to have aluminum foil, some metal brads, and some paper clips. Really anything that will conduct electricity, anything metal is worth giving a shot. If you're using a 9-volt battery, you can skip this part, but I'm using a AA, which doesn't light up my light very much, especially if I'm using two. So I'm going to show you how to connect two batteries together. First, find your positive and negatives, and then flip your batteries so they are facing opposite directions. I taped mine together so they don't roll away, and then I used a piece of aluminum foil just so I could connect the ports because we're making a circuit here. And then I used electrical tape to tape the foil on one end. Next, I used 2 pieces of wire with exposed ends on both ends. One wire goes on one port on the other end. The other wire goes on the other port. So one on your positive, one on your negative. Now we have an open circuit. When I connect that to my light will light up a lot brighter than it did before. And I can even connect 2 lights, and those lights will actually be brighter than they were when I just connected it to one battery. If you don't have a 9-volt and you want to not have to do this every time, you can buy a battery pack on Amazon. I think I pay about $1 a piece for them when I buy a dozen. So that's an option as well. So here I am making a simple circuit. I've just connected each side of my Christmas light using electrical tape to some strips of tin foil, which I then am going to connect my battery pack to. That'll complete my circuit and make my light up. The only problem with doing a simple circuit is that there's no way to turn it off unless you disconnect your battery pack. So you really have to kind of break whatever you do if you want to tape it down. Here I'm going to do a series circuit. So instead of doing both sides of my light to a piece of aluminum foil, I'm just doing one side to aluminum foil and then the other side to another light. So that way the electricity has to flow through both lights in order and then back down to the battery pack to complete my circuit. So there we go, they both light up. So like I said before, there's no way to turn those simple, smaller circuits off. So this way I've done it with a switch so I can turn it off. I've connected my battery pack directly to one side of my light and then just taped my light down to the cardboard so it would stop floating around. Next, I put a brad with a paper clip on it so it would kind of hold the paper clip down to the cardboard. And then I connect my other side of my Christmas light down to that brad. So my electricity will flow through that light into the brad and into the paper clip, which you can see there. Now I'm going to connect the other side of my battery pack to that aluminum foil. So when I move my paper clip, I now have a way to turn it on and off with a switch. So this is an easy, fun way to experiment with some electricity at home. Remember, always have a grown-up handy and helping you out just in case you get yourself into trouble. If you are interested in other ways to experiment with electricity, always remember you can reach out to me. I am happy to give you ideas, or leave me a comment on Facebook. Let me know what you guys are creating at home. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next Wednesday, this is Librarian Jennifer signing off. And I will see everyone pretty soon. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.